What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing some B-roll shots of the Mazda 3 hatchback here. Got the EOS R out, and I've got a new tripod that I want to show you guys. So the tripod I've been using was a photography tripod with a video head, a really cheap one on it. And I would notice, especially with longer focal length lenses, that it would have a lot of shake in it. So I got a proper video tripod, and hoping that this helps with setup time and just getting more stable shots. So we're going to check that out today. Now I say setup time because the other tripod had these legs that would unscrew and come out, and that's pretty inconvenient. It is cool that it does this though. I'm going to continue to use this as a monopod for some shots. I think this is going to be cool, but for a full tripod, this was a hassle to open all the way and close all the way, and I just didn't do some shots that I wanted to do because it was a hassle to use the tripod. So I'm hoping this newer tripod has the clip legs, and I'm hoping that that works out better for me. Alright, so enough talking, let's check out the tripod. It comes in this nice little case here. Most tripods have a case. I usually end up throwing them away and just keeping the tripod, but this one I might actually keep in the case. So let's open it up. Everything's still brand new and in the plastic. Haven't opened this at all yet, which might have been a mistake for today. There you go. And there you go. Alright, so it's a Cayer, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't know a ton about tripods, but I'm hoping this is good. It's the BV30L. And yeah, it's a pretty good size here. And you just got these little locking twists that pull the legs down. And hopefully that setup is quicker than the twist legs on the other tripod. But let's also take a second to look at this meaty ball head. Alright, again, I don't know a ton about this right now, but yeah, like fluid movements, you got the nice handle, fluid turning. This is going to be nice. You got your base plate right up here. Nice size. A little locker in there, I think. Yeah, there you go. Now let's get the camera on here. Alright, so I already have a base plate mounted to the camera cage. This is the base plate from the tripod. I'm hoping that this one just snaps in. They look similar. Yeah, I'd say that's nice. That's good to go. So let's get some B-roll shots. All right, and we're just starting this morning with the 24-105 RF lens on the Canon EOS R here, and we've got it in manual focus. This is almost the perfect lens. It's an f4, so you don't get a ton of shallow depth of field, but that's decent. And it's a constant f4, so you don't have to worry about it gaining as you're zooming in and out. But I don't have an ND filter for this one, so I can't shoot at f4. I'm probably going to be shooting at like f8 in this sunlight. With some of the other lenses, my EF lenses, I have the ND adapter to adapt those lenses to the RF mount. So those I'll be able to get better shallow depth of field, and they're like T1.5, T1.8. So we're going to shoot with this lens first, get a couple of shots around the car, then we're going to swap lenses and get some other stylized shots. But let's get it. Alright, so just as I'm shooting, And panning here, you can see it has a little bit of a jerk right there, but we can just readjust this here, and hopefully that takes care of it and gives us a more smooth rotation. Yep. All right. All right, swapping out lenses now. We're gonna go for probably the 85 or the 50, probably the 85. We're gonna go for the Rokinon 85 mil. It's a T1.5, and I've got the ND filter adapter here, so it's gonna help out a lot. Let's get this sucker on. One of the great things about the EOS R when changing lenses is that it's got that cover over the sensor, so you don't really have to worry about anything getting inside and hitting the sensor. You just got to worry about getting your lenses capped up as quick as possible. All right, so let's shoot some with the 85 mil, then we're gonna hit the 20 mil for some really wide angle shots, and then we'll do some interior stuff which won't involve the tripod, and we'll call this a wrap. All right, all done with the exterior B-roll, all done with the interior B-roll. Now, tomorrow I'm gonna come out and do all the A-roll, which is all the talking parts. So then I can mix and match the B-roll that I shot today and the A-roll that I'm gonna shoot tomorrow. And it just makes for an easier time splitting it up into 2 days, because I can get, knock out an hour to hour and a half today, getting B-roll hour to hour and a half tomorrow, instead of spending 2 to 3 hours all in one day. Also, it helps to come out early in the morning before it starts getting too hot. It's currently 82 degrees. It was like 78 when I got out this morning, but in a few hours it's going to be over 100. So definitely want to get out early. That being said, the whole point of this video was testing out that tripod, and it is absolutely great. I haven't checked out the footage, obviously. I want to put it in the computer and see how steady it is. The up and down pan was perfect. It worked out perfect. The side to side, there is like 1 or 2 little notches that you hit as you're going, so you have to have the tripod positioned perfectly so that you don't hit those. With using the RF lens, it's a heavy beast, and with using this thing on the camera, you can basically set the pan up and just let go of it, and it will slowly pan and drop by itself just from the weight of this lens. With using these other Rokinon Cine lenses, they're not quite as heavy, so I was trying to do that, and it would start falling, and it would kind of just stop there, which is fine. I just use the thing, and it still pans really smoothly, and that could be moving the position of the camera on the ball head as well to offset that that center of gravity. But I thought it was a really cool thing to do. This is my first full video tripod, so I'm pretty excited about it, as you can tell. And this one was a pretty inexpensive tripod, and it's worked out so far. It's worked out really well. I'm really excited about that. I'll leave a link down in the description to an Amazon. I don't have Amazon affiliations. I'm not in the affiliate program, so it's not an affiliate link, but if you do want to check it out on Amazon, I'll leave a link down in the description for that. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Headed home now to spend the rest of the day with the fam.